Okay. Other areas, another big sub-area of artificial intelligence is perceiving the world. Okay? In large part, this is vision, but there's other kinds of perception. So things like object recognition, face recognition, you probably have a lot of this technology closer than you think. You've probably got face recognition built into your cameras. That's actually face detection, not always face recognition, though some cameras do that too. Segmenting scenes into pieces, figuring out for a given image kind of what it means, what's going on. Here's an example on the left of an image, and overlaid on the image is the machine's reconstruction of kind of the underlying 3D outline and mesh, and you can see that reconstructed on the right. This is from image, but actually it turns out that in addition to being able to do a bunch of cool things in vision with the image, one realization we've had in cases like autonomous driving and vision is we don't have to use the tools that humans use, right? We spent a long time with vision just trying to use like a camera or maybe two cameras slightly apart because that's what we have. We've got two cameras slightly apart. But then we realized, no, we can do other stuff. So what's this? Anybody recognize this? It's a Kinect. The Kinect's got sensors that you don't, right? Sorry, you didn't get a rangefinder, a depth detector. You just didn't. But we can build them, so why not? And so now we can do cool things like take an image and produce a depth map that isn't just about parallax, looking at the distance between the two eyes, or about kind of inferring from occlusion. Because you'll notice, people like to think that vision's all about having two images, but if you close your eyes, you can still see depth. It's not like the world suddenly goes flat and you shriek, right? I mean, you close one eye, you still have a sense of depth. We want to be able to build machines that do that, but at the moment, we do pretty well by spotting things like depth detectors, because why not? Okay, let's take a look at science fiction again. Does anybody recognize this movie? Does anybody know what this is going to be? Yeah, this is Terminator here. And let's take a look at what it's like to be a Terminator. It's relevant to vision. So here's what it's like to be a Terminator. It's actually a lot like being governor of California, apparently. Okay, so he looks around. Okay, motorcycle, 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 car, motorcycle, someplace, target acquired, right? Okay, so looking around, outlines, detection, identifying what the objects are, figuring out what the target is. Okay, that's from the movies, right? Straight out of science fiction. Let's look at some vision recognition systems. This is a cute demo from Ali Rahimi's lab. So here we have a camera panning around, and it's kind of, we can do exactly the same thing, but for real. So here we have the cat, frog, fox, Dalmatian, bulldog, terminate bulldog, right? Okay, so this is a case where I think it's amazing how close we can get to what people thought it might be like if this technology were possible. This is not robots from the future detecting the bulldog, right? This is today.